My carcass before I feast on yours. Yes, it's boiling water. I'm just built different. Like I said, built different. It's boiling. Like 3-4 minutes ago. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Let me see something. nice cowboyed up. Don't do that. Be nice. Scared the smack out you this morning, didn't I? I let meow by my ear about 3:30. Thank goodness I went back to sleep and woke up at 6. Boy, I was ready to mosh you. Put you in a mosh pit, throw elbows, swing arms around like back in the day, back in the 80s mosh pit. I was ready to just jump off the bed and on top of you. Boy, you got to have a little nigga in you. Pearly white kid one. Anyway. Woo! How's it going, guys? We can let this play in the background a little bit. Now we're just gonna turn it on. Hey, what's going on? Had a pretty good live last night with Westside and everybody that came in. Appreciate y'all much. Max V, what's going on, beloved? Mikey Hill, Rondo. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Achukma. Mikey Hill, yes. Pearl, greetings. How are you, beloved? Anyway, I didn't go to notify nobody. I figured they'll look at it if they want to. It was good live last night. It was a roundabout. The Last Young Cat. A lot of people have a lot to learn, but it's not about being perfect. It's about attaining information. So I love some of the stuff that was shared. Like I said, I had more people hit me up. A few more people hit me on my Gmail saying, "Yo, so and so is talking about," and you got, like I said, if they're talking about it and they're not lying, they're not making up nothing, and they're not, if they attempting to show you the origin of religion, how religion came to be. That's like when we talk about Enoch. Is he a real individual or fictional? Or does he belong? Is he someone else? Well, there's about several different spins as to who Enoch was, the luminaries. What if he was the one who was able to do the things that we at one time were able to do? And he was the last roster, or the last trip to do the things that we were able to do. And we started living this very unrighteous life. But what is righteousness? Is it based on religious dichotomy or ideologies? Or is it something perceived by the perceptions of those who want to elude from the truth and keep us in a place of disdain? I've already pointed out that these Ashkenazis are not friends to anyone. Now, does that mean all of them? No, there are those who have been nearly eradicated as far as their truth and identity, if that is a real thing. I believe there's only one group of people. I don't believe in the races, ethnicities, this, and that. I believe that we are the oldest, though. That is without a doubt. And I believe that in order to be a fracture on so-called society or in history, you must flip it up on its head. And they are the ones that have done it, but they didn't do it alone. They're not smart enough, people. We have somebody who has disdain for his own people, whether it's for, I know some people want to say, well, doesn't that sound like Dr. Yaqub? It's possible. I'm not saying nothing's impossible. what I'm saying is what's very important and it's very possible is that you get to know who you are. And I'm not talking about genealogy. Genealogy goes back to the beginning. That history is within you. So I don't mind the fact that a lot of people I've been seeing have been popping up out of nowhere, finally starting to catch on. And it takes pain and suffrage to bring people into the fold of new ideologies. And yet the hypocrisy of it all is the hypocrites are going to, they're part of the agenda. You don't get a platform as big as some of these talking about these UFOs things and all this stuff, Area 51 and all this other stuff. Yes, there are underground cities. There are things you know nothing about. You don't have to believe me. But I don't want you to be fractured with all that crap. That's why I read. I took a break from reading yesterday. I was really upset. I was like, wow, people are being that stingy on pay week and don't want to donate $1 or $2 so I can order some more books. So I just spent $150 and ordered some more books on my own. I didn't even mess with the little 20-something dollars that's in the account. I was fried up. I was following my Gmail. Then I started seeing things talking about July 26th, July 16th. Certain mail dates for something I thought would be here by Friday because they were saying not out for delivery. It didn't say that. And you know, when you go on track, then it shows you where it's at. So the things are actually just now leaving. I'm like, are people ordering that much stuff? Are y'all ordering books I don't know about? Well, if you are, let me know. I won't order some books. I mean, I've got tons. I'm literally surrounded upstairs and downstairs. I mean, my house is not, it's not like one of those TLC hoarders. No, I've got books. I was going to build another bookshelf and put my books in. I was no, because I get the call or I travel and I see something. I'm going to be like, open door. Everybody's waiting here too. They're going to come in here and they're going to swoop up. I'm talking about drawers, socks and everything. 5 cents. I'm just going to put jars down, put the money in there because they respect me. Besides, I got cameras everywhere and they just going to buy everything. And I'm going to get on the road and be gone. I don't need none of this. Well, I'm not getting rid of my Kung Fu weapons, my 3-sectional stab, my Bushido. I'm not getting rid of the stuff that, you know, all my guns, ammo. Oh, no. But vacuums, all that crap, gone. The back of my truck will have nothing but necessities, bare necessities. Whether it be 10 below zero, 13, 15 below zero, or 180 degrees, it will be the things that I can survive with in order to accomplish what needs to be accomplished. I am like that. And the people that know me know that I'm like that. But you haven't sought yourself out because you are still held. You're a victim of your own chaos, established by an outside source, but you have prolificated in it. You have allowed yourself to be a good slave. Obedient slave. You have fear in the unknown. Tell me you don't. When I went back home and I saw how crazy my family was, I went out there in the Oranges and I went to this grand big park. It's a big park. I hate that word park, but and I stayed out there for almost 2 years. I had this little kid right before I decided to come back into the world, to this world of fiction, who would go and pick me up bananas and oranges all the time. Get $20 every time. He'd come by every few days. I had a stack of that damn greenbacks wrapped in plastic, looked like something off one of these damn goofy little wrappers. You know what I'm saying? With a, you know, and I went back home and act like I was broke. My wife cheated. I didn't want to give her nothing. I looked at the old ways. And when I said cheated, because I didn't want to do no Christian, especially no Catholic marriage, and I saw that they were just the worst. They were the worst hypocrites. The whole ideology of it. It's a perversion. And so somebody said, what about your children? What about them? I was their protector and everything. If I would have got one word, something was wrong, I'd have been right there. But she was no good. And she had this nigga. When you go in there to take over somebody's position, the responsibility now falls upon you. That's the reality. That's how I always are. The perversion is these individuals believe in this little made-up world which they exist on, and they don't know how to tie in to the truth of it because you've accepted everything based upon the lie, the deception, the hypocrisy, and everything else. I see all these niggas running around. Majority, Niggas in liberal cities. Well, no, they're in red cities as well. But the problem is they're not paying attention to the truth of history. That's why they're running around bucket-eyed crazy. I'm watching videos of people I knew in New York, and I'm looking at how sick they are. How do you say you're indigenous, but you want to be around hims and shims? Like they rappers. I'm just looking at the real deep perversion, and I'm looking at how deep it is. And they can't even see it for themselves. They become so blinded by the lights. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how do you reach them? How do you get out? What is it that needs to be done? It's not like they're not hearing it, but then they're hearing it from people who are basking in hate. You know what I'm saying? I can just warn people that you're at the end of your strand. You just refuse to see it because you don't want to make change. And let me tell you something. That little muscles in your leg and in your back and in your brain, that little muscle, because you haven't been exercising it. When stuff start happening, you're going to be running. And I'm going to be saying, where you running to? Just stand there and take it, because you didn't do nothing to prepare in the beginning. That's like my ex-wife. When the tornado hit and it was over the lake and Charisma's inside, she's in the window looking, everybody's looking out the window. I'm standing dead in the middle of the street where the lights are, looking at this tornado. The wind's whipping, and they could hear people going, "Ray, get inside, it's going to take you." And it died. It died right in front of me. You think I'm kidding? Luz esta bonilla. Luz esta branch. It's my ex-wife. Charisma, I was telling them to get into the basement. Safest place. I went right outside. I says, why would you want to be inside and get all jacked up? I'd rather get a couple pieces of wood or torn in pieces or whatever. I accepted whatever could be. I was like, but I was not afraid of it. And I stood right there, Millville, New Jersey. Robert Romano, the mayor, he was the mayor, a good friend of mine. He married us. Christian, non-denomination. Because I said, I can't marry no damn Christian. But anyway, she still talked about her Jesus. No hate. Not saying he wasn't a real individual. I'm just saying there's too much garbage behind it. Anyway, I stood out there. Someone say, isn't that suicidal? Sometimes I always say, nobody wants to face their demons. I hate that word demon, but I'm talking about because it's proverbially used in a fanatical way. They don't want to face their fears. And they don't even know what their fears are. So how do you face it? Well, your fears are the things you either repudiate, you refuse to do, or you look at and your excuse is, oh man, come on. Or there ain't no need for that. I got everything over here. Do you really? If you have everything, then why are you here? Yes. Come on. Oh. Come on. Then don't come in my face when I'm talking. You want to be part of the video? Yeah. And so I know you purring. Anyway. I'm going to read today. I got to go out and pay my electric bill. It's going to be a little high because I should have paid it by last Tuesday, and it is what it is. But last month was $33. Ain't that something? But anywho, you just can't make this stuff up, and I'm really dead serious. Now, of course, I'm gonna keep some sweats and some jeans because I like my Wranglers and my Levi's, and my Carhartts. So that'll be one bag. I got about, oh man, shoes. Like I said, $5. They can be like, dude, them brand new Nikes. I don't care. Them Coaches, I don't care. Ain't those like $165? Yeah, I don't care. It was a so-called gift, and I don't recognize gifts. Timberlands. What about your Timberlands? They going with me. And my Trailblazers, all my hiking and my combat Reebok, those come with me. Those are going into a box that I put shoes in, duct tape. They go on the back of the truck. Everything on the back of the truck. Kitty, and right up in the front with me. Movies, I don't know. I really don't need them. But I have a DVD player, you know. I mean, I don't know. Some things I don't really need them. You know, like we could have movie time or something. I don't know. I can go without them. I got thousands of DVD. I used to sell them in New York. Excellent copies. Excellent copies. I used to sell DVDs and oils and get my hustle on as a Black Panther. After I was off, I had my bag. People hit me up, man. I roll in with about $400-500 each night off the D train, the 6 train, the 2 train. Dead serious, y'all. People used to be around me, damn, making that bank like that. But I'll take my solar panels, you know. There's certain things like all the furniture, the bed. That's $6,000 bed, y'all. Give me $1,000, you can have it. And that's not even with the mattress. The orthopedic shit, whatever you call it, that beautiful, yeah. Give me $1,000. Had the whole. See, I know how to walk away from all this. I can build a lot of stuff. I'd rather sleep on the floor. Better on my back. See, y'all have too many fears. You don't know how. A lot of y'all don't know how to listen. Oh, he's gonna start beating us up. If you're emotionally unstable and you can't handle a little tanning of the hide, take your ass on. You've been alive this long, and you haven't become relevant in your own structure, your sound structure you're supposed to have. You know, somebody hit me with a messenger. Do you really believe in giants? I says, what's the what did I say? Reply. I'll wait for you to reply back before I say something. I said, what do you believe in? Because see, a lot of y'all believe in nothing. I don't believe in giants. I believe in the existence. I believe in things in the ocean. 85% of the ocean hasn't. Listen, man, y'all don't know how big this thing really is. The city's down there. 85% of the ocean is unfound. I don't care about submarines. Can't go all the way to the bottom, y'all, unless it's sinking. I know. Is it mapped out? Is it no? Of course it is. But you would never know that. That's like this fraudulent government who all work together just to bring all the puppets into war together. Every time I look at Ukraine and what's going on over there at the fighting, there's real fighting going on. I look at how dumb they are. And then you got the CIA special force operators that work for the CIA. They're different from the SEALs and Green Berets. They're the best of the best. And they're giving some good stuff to operate on. And they went over there to set up shop. Then you have all these ex-fighters from America that went over there to fight. They don't know what living is. There's nothing special about them. Do you see what I'm saying? Any one of you, I know guys in prison who can outrun any of these jokers. I know guys, well, I don't know now with all the poisons and everything else experimenting, because I told y'all since 1940 something, they've been experimenting on prisoners, our people especially. And nobody wants to believe that. I mean, 1855 to 58 is when Jim Crow was initiated, right? But the truth is, after the Reconstruction era, well, the Reconstruction era really didn't stop until when? 19 what? They want you to believe in 1868, 65 to 68. That's when they want you to believe the Reconstruction era stopped. No, it didn't. It didn't stop until 1945 after World War II. But we had to repair the Capitol and this, that, and all the little obelisks and this, that, and the other. And niggas had to be part of the rewriting of history. Power tripping. Our people have been living a lie. And every time I hear one of these so-called educated niggas coming on talking about we all out of Africa, And then I say, well, if he a federal agent, he got to be the dumbest, unpersuasive son of a bitch to walk the earth. But I just want to punch him in their mouth. I want to exact them. Right now, you got 5G that's radiating you, boiling you. I don't see nobody running around tearing shit up. You look at Paris, them motherfuckers over there, they ain't playing over there in Paris. You got all these little goofy hicks, these little dumb sons of bitches who makes it them against us because they too dumb to know better. All right, running around with costumes on. It's the dumbest of dumbest damn people. I was a Mason, so they indoctrinated me. No, what they did was they busted your man pussy open and made you part of something sacrilege, and it goes against everything that's natural. It's made because you're stupid. Here they, Israel, fake Jews, synthetic chicken, and y'all think it's a joke? Did the people say, yeah, it's okay? Did any one of you say, yeah, it's fine? Go ahead. Bill Gates don't own shit. He don't own no land. He don't own a goddamn thing. Are y'all listening? Fact checkers are dumb as fuck. They're full of shit. They don't know what they checking. They don't know. First thing, I went and looked at things that people were putting up, and I was looking at fact checkers. I was finding the references and sources of information that show that they are stupid. But see, with this new idea of what the world is supposed to be, to contest, to be dismissive of anything that's relevant to truth, shows that they're fraudulent. Like hey, politicians, you can buy them for $10,000, shows that they're weak. You don't need an LBJ. You don't need a LBJ, and you damn sure don't need a J. Edgar Hoover type, because all these motherfuckers are perverted. Are y'all starting to pay attention to anything yet? Somebody says, you think we're supposed to have tanks? Some of us do. You're goddamn right. Rocket launchers and every fucking thing else. But the people who can operate them, and this fake ass system knows it, but because we have dumb motherfuckers that's misleading people, and because we have lazy niggas like y'all, oh, the white woman. Oh, the white woman. Oh, Ronald Reagan, where are you? Anyway, Uncle Ruckus, no relations. Oh, you think I was joking? Hey, Patricia, what's going on, beloved? James, Gibb, what's going on? How you doing? I need y'all to pay attention. And I actually had somebody focus on my goddamn name, Lucifer. Well, I'm attempting to be your guiding light. So stop being fucking stupid. I don't care about motherfuckers taking my years and my decades of work, whether it's from AOL, MySpace, when nobody was talking this shit. When I was over there cursing these dumb niggas out in Harlem and everywhere else in Brooklyn, all right, tell them they full of shit, all right? To my time sitting down with great people. Didn't even know my Uncle John Amos was in the motherfucking hospital, you know? See, let me tell you something, man. You either want to be part of the motherfucking remedy, the solution, or you're gonna keep walking around in the midst of being the fucking problem. You're not gonna like how that ends. You might not even get a chance to even know whether you like it or not. But when I tell you there's a last run, you better fucking believe it. It doesn't matter the outcome. See, that shows laziness on the bequest of many. I'm looking at all these sisters running around, and all they know how to do is want to make $1 and put injections to make their ass look all weird and shit, and all their legs all funny and stuff, and the plastic breasts with marks under the tits, weave on their head. Your hair ain't straight, bitch. Put an afro on there, but normalize yourself and throw on some nice clothes and be the beautiful thing you are, and you can still be a bad motherfucker and everything else and raise the strongest of men. But no. I'm an LLC. Look at me, especially in Cali, DC, New York. What the fuck? Certain place, Atlanta. It's like y'all have Detroit. Y'all have become the dumbest motherfuckers. And there's some of these little sick ass bitches talking about they are indigenous. Will say with the two-spirit because they're perverted. They don't know no goddamn better. They double X eyes walking is what it is. Good damn tea, man. Today is strictly seafood, black seed oil, fermented shit, and some fucking reading. I just wanted to come on and say this, man. Shit is going down, and it's going to go down quicker than you know. And when you had the fucking time, you decided to sit there and trip the light fantastic with your bullshit. You had motherfuckers who had land telling you motherfuckers to come, and you lazy, slothful ass niggas. Oh, I hate the black man. Oh, the niggas are just y'all you just don't get it. And then some of you sitting there, I'm good. I got my, and how you going to defend it when a rogue of thousands of motherfuckers come to take what you got, fuck you up your ass and everything else? What you going to do then? You ain't going to do a goddamn thing because you become pathetic. Instead of coming together because you don't know what it's like to work together, because you forgot the foundations of being together, you being unanimous in decisions. Motherfuckers think it's a joke when I said I'm thinking about going to Costa Rica, but I know something else about that place, which I love. It's going to be a major front for enemies to come aboard the shore, and they're going to kill every fucking body down there. They better start digging in them mountains, find them hidden places. Hope that fake ass government down there, them motherfuckers of not of this soil, don't twist on them. Yes, come here, I'm saying something that needs to be said. Y'all think it's a game, huh? I'm trying to get, you ain't trying to do shit. How about make an attempt, a valuable one? You niggas ain't putting effort in anything. What we could accomplish is motherfucker 6 months of stupendous, but y'all sit there. But I got these babies. Bring them motherfuckers too. But my woman, what's wrong with the bitch? I'm not playing, man. Because that's how y'all all acting like little animals, little monkeys in a cage. You haven't found what that motherfucker saying. I'm instead, I want free. You motherfuckers don't want shit. You motherfuckers want some more of that goddamn soy and all them other chemicals and shit and some fluoride. You docile ass niggas. I'm that motherfucker that everybody talked about in the 60s and 50s that you loved sitting around when it was on the corner hitting that pop off or that Smirnoff telling you the motherfucking truth. That's who I am now without the vodka, no relations. And you can't even recognize it because you're trying too hard to be something that you ain't. You never earned the motherfucking clippings, the badge, nor the wings to be. Look at her. Made a nigga run off. And look how dumb some of these foreign motherfuckers is. When you're on your Instagram, this, that, they go, oh, it might be a bot. Hello. Like, nigga, we know what the fuck that is. Like, why I don't want to talk to your monkey goofy ass? They so stupid. The world is full of stupidity. Do we have to stay in the league of stupidity? Yeah, Max B, that's it. Give us free. Give us free, motherfuckers. No. You got to find it, motherfuckers. Some of you think you free, don't you? Don't you? Because you know your authoctonus. Because you debate with a bunch of goofballs that don't know the truth. Yeah, but you had your CIB my ass. Fuck all that shit. You know, it's like trying to talk to some pale skins thinking they Chickasaw. I had to tell them, bitch, you ain't Chickasaw, you fraudulent motherfucker. But bitch, shut up. That's like me calling all these motherfucking sinners that talking about the Sons of the Confederacy and blowing they shit up, saying, no, motherfucker, don't even try. This is the history. It wasn't no civil motherfucking war. Wasn't nothing civil about it. It was fighting you motherfuckers. And y'all just gonna sit down and think you us doing reenactments with dumb niggas who don't know no better, putting on blue and shit. Dumb, retarded. Maybe they are the foreign niggas, but it was mostly us fighting niggas, and it wasn't what people think it is. They made the Hollywood make the uniforms look ugly. Those were remnants of a certain party or details in this goddamn Tartarian. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Y'all don't know the truth or nothing. They condition you to make you believe that something like this, as beautiful as this is ugly and old. No, man. That's shock troop shit, bro. No, man. This has a balance on it. See how it is on your head? It has balance on it, God damn it. But they show you the earth, the polarities, right? They always showing you this thing right here. What the fuck you see here? The brain, the atlas. Remember Atlas holding up the 33? Oh, man, I'm not going to get into this because, see, man, you know, people starting to talk about that too. Just for me reading certain books to bring them to a certain conclusion that I've been saying for the longest time when grounded in meditation and everything else. Shaolin, the truth of so many different exercises and things to help your heart, your liver, your spleen, your kidneys, acupressure. You know, nobody wants to check that shit out. Yeah, it's already too late. So fuck them. Let them have their calamity and bloodshed. We having that now with stupidity and the psyops motherfuckers because they just perverted. The psyops motherfuckers are gone. They are deep in the shit. They are deep in. They got to see some things most of you niggas ain't got. You still have a heart and believing in. And that's just the way the fuck it is. All right, let me get the fuck up off of here. Go pay this motherfucking electric bill. Pick me up another little salad mix. They got a good one over here. I'll just pick me up my heads of lettuce from my boy, see if he got some on the back of his truck and shit. But yeah, they even were trying to make niggas believe they can eat a seedless watermelon. Well, it's true. In order to make a seedless watermelon, you can fuck with certain pollinations. But the problem is you have genetically modified shit too. So if it can't give a seed, that means it doesn't have certain minerals and nutrients to harden the green, give it new birth, right? So what you eating? What you getting out of that red and all that sweetness? You're getting nothing. Why the fuck would you make something that doesn't exist? In the 60s, we didn't have no goddamn seedless watermelons anyway. We had them big motherfucking monstrosities. Black seeds as big as your goddamn pinky. I mean, we had some real good ones. Now all of a sudden, all these dumb motherfuckers. I'm watching the Navajo. I'm watching all these people, all just buying these little motherfucking GMO watermelons. And then I'm looking at them, how weird they look. Switching, acting calm, holding their hand. What the fuck? Blinded by the light. I'm talking about the fake light. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. Like I said, I ain't here to stop nothing. I'm here to grab some of you motherfuckers and get your heads out your asses. But you're having a hard time unplugging that motherfucker. Your scary ass selves. You've got people around you convinced. You come around me, I'll look at you. Just see how I say I'm looking right now and look at you dead in your face. And be like, what the fuck is you talking about? Only one way to find out if that's true, isn't it? First thing people go looking for is when I got shot in my mouth. They're like, what the fuck? And then they go looking at my history. You can look up my history now as a boxer. Dukas AC, Dewdrops, my grandpa, Dynamite Charlie Wright, Philly, boxer with Muhammad Ali, one of the fastest jabbers and hardest hitters, military. You can look it up. I know some of you just think, oh, ain't no way. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I took a different path than most of my family. I ain't want to go no NFL. I ain't want to. Yes, at 5'9". When I was 5'9", I can grab the fucking rim. I like to run, gymnastics, break dancing. That's part of creating that shit in the 70s. You weren't supposed to know. You wasn't with me. I'm telling you now. That's what I'm telling people, sister. We call it pugilism. Anyway, let me go out the fuck out here. And let me go out here and pay this electric bill. Grab a couple of coconut waters. Bring my ass back and get ready for this read. I got to make something to eat. I'm going to eat a little early today. I'm going to break my fast a little early. I'm a serious motherfucker. And Rondo, am I serious, brother? You're a boxing magnet? Original Lone Wolf. Is that true, man? You's a boxer too, huh? You're on that side of town. All country boys are fighters. Doesn't matter whether you're up north or down south. The ones up north just become prolific in stupidity. That's all. Most of the niggas in California are from the motherfucking South. Them niggas too dumb to know they truth. Running around all retarded and dumb acting because they bought into that black movement and the feds that got in there and pushing that Africa shit. The funny thing is, the Black Panthers in the beginning weren't influenced by the Africa, the which called PLO and all that other PLA, whatever the fuck it's called. But they got the ID for revolution from the motherfuckers. You know, it boggles my mind that we have so many stupid niggas in the world. But then we have so many bright and smart and wonderful ones. Brothers. Nigga and naga are two different motherfucking things. When I say niggas, I'm talking about motherfuckers to me that kind of seem kind of worthless. I know Charleston White says opposite, nigga nation. Well, he can make a worthless nation if he wants to. Fuck all that. I need my authoctonus peoples. I need motherfuckers to snap about their goddamn coma and get their shit together. And I'm talking about like yes the fucking year. See y'all later.